everybody, and I'm going to do a little bit of a different start today. We're going to go ahead and place the other side instead of Faz because they are actually doing their Christmas event as well, and their events are rather interesting. In this one, we're not hunting for things really that I can tell. We do have an elf that is sitting in my castle for this event. So if you come in as a different player and you see this, you click on it and he gives you a candy cane. The candy canes are what you spend on the different items in the game. You also get the same candy canes if you do the play a map and do all the little extra things that you can do. I use this, so we're gonna put another one in and one of these. Actually, two of these because I used them up. They also added a new map in with the Christmas update, kind of like our friends over at Vaz did. Um, but theirs is a little bit bigger. And this time around, I had to look it up because I was not certain what I was looking for because of the Halloween event. You went around the house and you looked for trick or treat pumpkins, and I figured you were going to do kind of something similar here with looking around for something and grabbing them. But that is not the case. Not quite the case. There's a new element called effigies that they added in. I'm just going to hold the space bar down. This is the new map. Um, the effigies can only be seen with a UV light. Had I known that, I would have been looking around for them. And the effigies actually make the ghost more aggressive. So we kind of want to find those as quickly as we can. The reason why I start all my stuff up when I first go in is because it's actually easier to find the ghost and get all your evidence really quickly if you have all your stuff on. Speaking of, I almost forgot that again. And the ghost, the last time I was in here, was turning on lights all over the place. It was a new experience. Um, and it was loving turning this radio on, even though it wasn't actually in this room. This room was colder than the rest of the rooms, though. So for a little bit, it had me fooled. And where it really was down in the basement. So this has got a pretty normal layout. It's not too hard to find all the rooms in this house. The basement has an extra room here, and I did not notice this room right here last time. Ooh, this is spooky. You. You. Did look like the temp might have been going down in there. We'll come back and check it in a little bit. There was a locked door last time I was in here. Oh yeah, I closed that one because I'd already been in there. Office. And there's this little hallway. Oh, well, I think we know where he is. Okay, that was nonsensical. He's got to be somewhere near here because he turned the lights on, or either that or he's pitter-pattering. No. No, what? This is above the garage. I think it was a 2 or 3, yeah. I probably should have come in with the light so I could look for the effigies. Slow this thing down. Yeah, this door's locked. it's turning on the radio. Okay, so we're gonna go back downstairs. Oh, it is, and it's not in this room, but it is down here somewhere. Oh, we had a 30 degrees. So we know wherever it's at, it's got to be in the 30s. You son of a hoe. 2. Maybe it is in that room. Yeah, it's got to be in here. Holy shit. You fucker. Okay. So let's go ahead and go into the evidence. We had intense radiation, intelligible phrases. 32 was, I think, where we were at there. EMF was only going up to 2. It could go up higher, but I'm not sure if it's going to. We're going to go ahead and grab this. And that. I'm not quite bringing that in yet. There we go. Gotta find these effigies. There's one. Can they be in here? Yes, they can. He's writing. Okay. We're gonna finish checking around here first before we go downstairs. Is there any? Of course you did, because I did not have my camera up, you jerk. Okay. Evidence UV is moderate residues. I don't know if that counted as poor distance. Ugh. Okay. And now you're messing around in here. There we go. Okay, I don't see any in here. Yep, knew that was coming. Is there any in here? Aha. Got another effigy. There's still more, according to this thing. Okay, so I need to take my medicine. I forgot to place the cross. 23 degrees and it's no longer in this room. It sure likes to mess with that radio no matter what, though. I don't know what it is with that radio. You son of a hobag bitch. I say that a lot. I should watch myself when I'm making videos, though. It's because it throws me for a loop. So I apologize if I offend anyone with it, but... Okay, I've already searched this room before. Ah. You... Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that's not fair. I had it dead to rights. No pun intended. Door's always locked. Any effigies in here? Doesn't look like it. I'm not seeing any more, but it says there are some. See? As soon as I find one, I click it and it goes, you found it, but there's more. Got the cross interaction. I feel like no matter how many of these effigies I find, there's always going to be more. Surprised this thing hasn't burst the kitchen open on me. Does in the other house, man, I'll tell you what. $10. Oh, what angle do you want me to take it at? There we go. 9. 9 was the so evidence, thermal, significant. I have not brought in the last piece of it. Oh no, I did. I gotta go check that. Awesome. Max EMF. So we have maxed 3 things. That works. Alright. I did not find all of the enigma is supposedly, even though I've been everywhere I know of in the house. Okay, so I want to bring that in because I need to know what room to put this thing in. And it is messing with this thing in here a lot. But, yeah, it's this room. Alright, yeah. I want to grab that. I want to grab that. I want to grab that. You spray the ghost. It's kind of like if you've played Phasmo. It's the incense basically, but you only get 2 sprays per bottle. This will protect me if it decides to start hunting. Alright, so what we need to know is what we have maxed. And you really just need the 3 highest, but since we have 3 that are maxed out, that's the best choices. EMF 4, audio 3. I keep hitting the wrong button. Add EMF 4. And then add audio 3. And add radiation 3. So we need a radiation 3 as our last one. Not right now, Ghost. Besides, I know you. You won't even stay around long enough. And then you want to scan, but before I scan, because I'm soloing, I always want to do this first. And then hit enter. That way I'm protected while I'm scanning just in case I'm wrong. I'm gonna go outside and grab my stick. Yep, green means go, so I'm gonna go ahead and find the artifact stick. And what we're looking for is this thing to start doing as I affectionately call it, the wah-wah stick, because it does a high pulse and makes this noise. Well, this is a huge room. Oh, I found the last one. Go me. Okay, so it's not down here. Why is that so slow? That's the only problem I have with this. The ghost flashes into existence and flashes back out, but your fucking camera takes forever. I don't like that. It's almost impossible to get a ghost photo. If you're gonna make the ghost that fast, you need to make a really quick underneath the staircase. No, no. It's going like crazy on the staircase, but there's nothing there. Probably means it's on the second floor. I gotta remember where the staircase is. There it is. See what I mean? There's no way I could have gotten that up in time. That's bull crap. Got the artifacts. I really wish I could have done the main thing, which is get a picture of the ghost, but that always happens by accident with me because of how quickly the ghost comes and goes. But that's I'm gonna show you the end result of this Christmas thing. Completed the spectral scan, flawless UV, flawless cross, removed all the effigies. 10 candy canes. Okay, so interesting. They're adding a little bit more to that. So tab brings up this thing here, which is what we have. And then I believe Christmas is just under here. Nope. Yeah. Escape is to get away from your computer, but if you have your tablet, it's just hit tab. And my brain doesn't want to switch between the two, which makes it really kind of uh, frustrating. Now, I have 15 candy canes. It takes $100 to get the presents. 100, 125. Oh, you have to open presents to get. I don't know if I like this event. So you have to pay for presents, put them under somebody else's. Oh no, You pay for the present, so you're paying 100 candy canes for one gift that goes under your tree. Then you go over to your tree and you open the present, and it gives you an unlockable item from the Christmas list that undoubtedly you then have to pay for. That's a lot of. They should have just done this the same way they did the Halloween event. This is a headache. I mean, let's see here. We'll go to let's see. I'm not sure how to. uh, They for Halloween you could just visit the person's place. I don't want to join somebody in a hunt. I just want to go to their house and visit. Maybe you can't do that for the Christmas event. I don't know. This just seems really weird. It's overly complicated in my brain. I like simplified things like the Halloween event was. Like you can see, I still have some of the Halloween stuff up because I actually like the Halloween decorations. Uh, Playing enough rounds to get 100 candy canes? I mean, I guess, but like any of the ghost hunting games, um, I prefer not to have to fucking do these weird jump through hoops things for events. Phasmophobia went back to their normal event thing where you just looked for items and that was it. And that's good. That is a good, simple way of having an event. And it's fun and it's easy and you get to enjoy yourself. Now, I like the fact you can get stuff for your um, headquarters to these, but I mean, you're already having to pay money, the money that you make for it, which takes away from gear money. You're already having to hunt down these things for candy canes, so then you have to spend candy canes on, and it just headache. See, the Halloween event, you just sat there and people could come and visit your house and touch your pumpkin, and it would give you candy and it would give them candy, and everybody got to enjoy it and everybody got to buy all the stuff, and that was fun. This is complicated. This is complicated. I love you guys at TOS, but seriously, doesn't need to be this complex. I enjoyed the Halloween event. This is a bit too much. I hope I get to keep the tree because I don't know if I'm going to have the patience. I'm going to try tomorrow to have the patience because I'm going to be streaming this on Twitch just to show it off a little bit because I mean the event, it looks cool. It's just so complicated. Um, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you got a chance to look at the new map. We went in, we did a cleanse, and got to see what they meant by effigies and all that. I wish we could actually see what we'd be earning from the presents because not even knowing is it worth it. And I have to do that to get a present and then open the present to see if that present's even worth buying. I mean, eh. But anyway, I hope you all had fun, and I hope you'll come back for another video. I am going to be live tomorrow from 1 o'clock to 4. I'll be trying to play some the other side tomorrow. If not, I might be playing Faz with our good friend Natural Carnage. I don't know. It all depends on if he can get Faz to work on one of his computers. If he does, I'll probably be playing Faz with him. Anyway, you have a good one. And I hope you come back and catch more videos. I'll be doing another Faz video on Wednesday, which I will post up. I'll probably be doing one of the farm maps, probably Bleasdale. and I'll be showing you where to find all the hidden items and hiding places and stuff for that. Also, I'll be giving you a little bit of a show of what I mean by don't mess with the pillows unless you want to have problems with the ghosts. Have a good one and happy holidays. Bye bye.